So through Davis Projects for Peace, Fair and I were able to apply for a $10,000 grant to host a series of 6 workshops and a social media campaign right here in El Paso County. The goal of our project was to build awareness about the importance of safe firearm storage for suicide prevention. So this is fortunately an issue that's very prevalent here in El Paso County, and so what we did was try to craft a message that was appropriate for our audience here. I definitely learned a lot about bringing together stakeholders from a wide variety of backgrounds and getting folks into the same room to work toward a common goal. It was controversial, it was emotional at times, but I definitely feel a lot more confident in my ability to handle tough subjects moving forward.
Another way that we are continuing some of this work here on campus is by working with one of our community partners that we met on along the way. Their name is the Pikes Peak Suicide Prevention Collaborative, and they work just across the road from here. We're working with them in the capacity of bringing an adapted version of the Assist Principles Training, which stands for Applied Suicide Intervention Skills Training. And this is something that we think is very important for a lot of students, both in this community and communities back home, since mental health struggles are not something that are very isolated and happen to everyone everywhere.
My relationship with the Colorado College students has been incredibly impactful and inspiring in the suicide prevention work we've been doing in the community. We met Maddie and Fair, and they brought this idea of creating these safe storage workshops in the name of suicide prevention. And so we worked together with subject matter experts and local law enforcement to create a template of a workshop that can be used across communities and diverse audiences to be able to speak to many different people. And I think that it is a great tool that will be able to be used for many years to come.
The way that I have enacted change while at Colorado College has been really through the CCE, the Collaborative for Community Engagement, whether that's through North Boys Enrichment Program or my work as a Newman Civic Fellow. And so I'm really focused on youth empowerment, youth engagement, and also voter registration, which I've done like the past few years. But I'm really inspired by the Colorado Springs community and their ability to yield power and create communities of connection and change within themselves.
I have worked with Colorado College for probably about 19, 20 years with the North Boys program. And I was worried about us getting it back up and running because of the pandemic that happened, and Alanis was always there the last three years, making sure that we were able to get it back up and running here at the college. And I've ran into parents, and they always tell me that their boys were always in school on Thursdays or Wednesdays whenever we had the program. Might have missed Monday or Tuesday, but they were always there on a North Boys night.
I've made change through being a CCE student intern, a community engaged leader, and working with Food to Power, where I got to do a multi-part documentary series highlighting the change in Food to Power's mission from just emergency food service into addressing more systemic issues of food insecurity, and really getting to interview a lot of people in the community around that. And I've also been able to work with the CCE staff and my mentor, Gretchen Wardell, to enhance my understandings and values of community engagement.
Couple things that I like about Jillian the most is one, her dedication to service and community, shown both here at CC and within the Colorado Springs community. I think her perseverance and her dedication to reaching her goal has been really inspiring. I love that she stays grounded within her community. I think that's really supported her through her 4 years here.
Coming to CC, my community engaged journey took quite a different turn. Instead of being involved with direct advocacy, direct activism, my community engaged journey went more into research and engaging with bigger picture issues. So my time at CC was spent working on the State of the Rockies project, where we looked into the way oil and gas impacted communities in Colorado, as well as through the Quad Innovation Alliance, where we studied the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic on nonprofit organizations and how to make them more resilient. It allowed me to reflect and engage with community work so that I was aware of the harm that I was causing, despite my good intentions, and be mindful of how to best support people in their own missions. And because of that, the Community Engaged Scholars Program really did shape my time at CC for the better.
Daily Dose 719 taught me the importance of local news and community stories. Without Daily Dose 719, I would probably still be thinking breaking news is shootings or other depressing, violent things that happen around the city, but truly the news lies in our community and the voices of those that uplift and inspire those in Colorado Springs. And I'm grateful to have worked with Daily Dose 719 for the past 2 years to get to explore my career as a journalist and getting to explore different communities in Colorado Springs.